Hello, I'm John Erickson. We are a presenting media sponsor of the upcoming Raise for the Cure in Portland, which means we've had the opportunity to meet so many people involved in the fight against breast cancer. And there is nobody more inspiring than those who have fought the disease and won. Survivors who are willing to tell us how they did it, what it was like, what they learned from their experience. And I would like you to meet Marisol Rodriguez. Hello, Marisol.
Hello.
Hello there. You have quite the story to tell. You are a breast cancer survivor, and your experience, your journey, resulted in you being named a Ford Model of Courage. That's something that the Ford Motor Company has done for the last 10, 20 years, a long time, to support the breast cancer cause. Let's start at the beginning. You were diagnosed when and how?
I got diagnosed around 205, and honestly, I try not to remember the exact date because I always thought that life is full of memories, so I want to keep the good memories. So I know some of my paddler or other survivors remember very vivid the date, what I respect. But for me, I prefer to remember when I was free of cancer, and I want to remember the good things, the friendship, and all the stuff. Was around the end of 2005, close to Thanksgiving and Christmas. And it was a devastating news, as you can know.
As we can well imagine. Well, through your battle, what do you remember about your attitude toward it?
First of all, I didn't expect it to get sick, of course. I was so busy. I'm a teacher, and also I'm a professor and a mother, and I have so many things. No time for cancer, no time for thinking that way. So actually, I was not really good in going to do medical checkups or anything. However, one day I have noticed a purple dot in one of my breasts. I was like, it's strange. That isn't that much. The following week, actually, I have a really strange dream. As you know, or you can tell, you can see me, but not the audience. I'm Hispanic, but by the accent, you can tell I'm from Peru. So we believe in dreams. And like we translate in America, would be your gut feelings or your inner voice. So I have this strange dream that I was dreaming in my dream, and I woke up scared, sweating, and I saw myself somehow bald with hair around my ears, like a really scary clown that you can never imagine. So I really woke up for real, and I was screaming. So past 1 week, and I was like, I just had to go to the doctor. I just have that feeling. So I went, not that much because, hey, I was healthy. I had so many things to do. I had to take care of my kids. I have lovely students, etc. They did a test. However, one very nice nurse, when I was just leaving, she said, you know what, let's do one more checkup, just in case. Just in case. I said, sure, why not? So she did. They say, well, come back. We will call you to give you your results. Great. I come back later on, like a week later, as I remember. And I was sitting there thinking all the things they have to do, especially because it's close to Christmas, how I'll do my budget for all the lovely presents. However, when I saw my doctor, that was the first time I see that doctor, later on is my surgeon, Dr. Schwartz, at Kaiser Permanente. I saw him come in, and I saw in his eyes, I knew. And I really know now going through this journey, and also I know how hard it is for doctors have to break that ugly news to patients. He told me, and I was just so devastated because the first thing I thought, who will take care of my children? I'm from other country. I don't have extended family. I'm not scared to die, but I'm scared to leave my children behind.
I read that you saw the battle as fighting with a bully. You were battling a bully.
Yes, correct. Because the cancer is an ugly disease because first of all, you're not expect that you're not feeling sick. And that is the scary part of this bully. You're feeling like you're so healthy. That's why it's very important to go to checkups. And as a bully, take your body, but also take your mind. Because you start thinking, why me? What I will do? What I've done? And also, as the Latino culture, it's still a taboo. And also that's why I'm very honored to be chosen one of the Warriors in Pink for fourth, because help me, hopefully, and help other Latinas to understand that it is okay to share the story. And as a bully, take your body, take your mind to make you think you're alone. You know, that you deserve, that you should be shameful, you deserve this disease. And actually, as a bully, have to take care, have to know there's a whole community, that you are not alone. Really, you're not. There's many people around the globe working for it, fighting for it. So when you feel that love and you know that you are not alone, then really they give you the strength, especially in the darkest moments of your journey.
On this program, we've talked about the Susan G. Komen Latina Initiative quite a lot. It's a 5-year project to save lives by increasing the screening rates among Latinas and helping women get diagnosed early as opposed to a late-stage diagnosis where there are fewer options. And we've talked about some of the reasons for a need for a Latina initiative, some cultural reasons that you referred to. Talk some more about that.
It is because in the Latino culture, especially women, we are at the center of the family. We are the providers. We are the givers. And that's why also Mother's Day is so important a holiday in our culture. In the 21 countries they speak Spanish. So we not think as a mothers, especially, we not think so much in taking care of ourselves first. It's always giving. So it's very important to change the minds and change the cultural belief that being take caring of ourselves is something selfish. It's not. Actually, that's why I say you have to take care of yourself in order to take care of others, because you cannot give something that you don't have. You have to be healthy in order to help the others to be healthy. And also, as a mother, especially Latina mother, and this one goes special for the mothers, grandmothers, Latinas, please go to check up. If you really love your family, if you really want to take care of your children well, take care of yourself. And also, by taking care of yourself, you give an example. That way your daughters, they will do the same. So we can change a little bit that.
I know you got a lot of support from your family, including your daughter, Ariel.
Yes.
Ariel Carter Rodriguez, who is also a Ford Model of Courage. Talk about that support.
It's amazing. I have 2 daughters. One is Ariel and the other is Angel. And Ariel was almost 13 and Angel was almost 5 when I got diagnosed. And it's very interesting because mothers and women or people in general, we talk about many things, but about cancer, we not talk about. For some reason, and I was thinking so much, why should be the reason? I think it's because it's scary. Because as a mother, you want to give good things. I don't think a mother want to say, you know what, I pass you all these things to you, you know. Oh, by the way, also giving to you maybe this disease. So being selected a model of the Models in Pink of Courage by Ford, continue my journey and helped me a lot to grow. Because through the retreat, the Ford gathered for all the 20 models, did help me actually to hear also the point of view of my daughter going through that. And many very interesting revealing came that we didn't talk. We lived together, but we didn't talk. We're very close. But I think now the Ford is doing this, encourage people, mothers and daughters, talking about it. It's very important because as a teacher, I can make an analogy. We do drills in case of fire. We do drills in case of earthquake. We do drills in case something happened. then we know how to escape. We know how to do. We know at least an idea. However, we not do the drill to do what we do in case you get diagnosed by cancer. What we have to do in order to prevent, early checkups. So Susan G. Komen, for example, I learned more. Basically, my journey just started, because I learned more that actually is a product of love, of commitment, of a sister to a sister. So basically, when they say it's the pink power, it's a really genuine, desire to end this. And I will continue talking, if you allow me. My journey, I said, just started because I was diagnosed. I went through the chemo. I went through all these stages. However, I want to concentrate on the positive things. 3 years later, I went to see my same surgeon who gave me the news. I went and I was clear, and he said to me, Marisol, you should join the Pink Phoenix Dragon Boat team.
The Dragon Boat team, yes.
And I was like, what is that? He goes, oh, they're amazing women who all breast cancer survivors and paddle for, to show other people this life, quality life after cancer. And I was, as a Latina, I was still shy. I'm like, sure, maybe I will check. He said, I tell you what, give me your phone. I give him my phone, and I'm sitting there, and he talking, and suddenly he goes, oh, by the way, I'm talking to my wife, who also is a member of the Pink Phoenix.
Of the team.
Yes. And he said, talk to her. I coming back, I had to talk to other patients. Then I was there like, okay, sure, doctor's orders. Then I talked to her. She's this lovely lady. I went to meet this wonderful group of women who are involved in Susan G. Komen 100%, and they paddle 3 times a week in the Willamette River to encourage women with breast cancer survivors that we can have fun, that we are brave, that we continue. So my life, I started a new life. And actually I honor Dr. Schwartz and Deborah Warren because I see the two stand against cancer had to be a community all together. Like if we stand up against a bully, the same way we stand up for love, for each other, because this is a fight for humanity. I'm from Peru. We have so many cancer problems. We need resources. And I know it's a lot of people silently working very hard in order to find the cure. So it's we had to fight as a humankind. Let's fight for something who really is, good for all of us. So, like I say, my journey started again, continue with the cancer survivors, the Dragon Boat team in Pink Phoenix. I'm very proud. And these lovely ladies, they went through chemo, so many recurred, and we lost some members. We're very involved with Susan G. Komen. We're planning to run, and we're asking everybody, come with us. Be pink, be a warrior. So, and we just come back from a race in Victoria, Canada, and we won.
And you won it. You won it.
We won the gold medal in the cancer survivor bracket, and also the bronze in the women division. So it's incredible. Like I say, my journey just started.
A strong woman, a survivor, Marisol Rodriguez. Thank you. We are joined as well by Komen's development director, Anne-Marie Berryman. And Anne-Marie, our friend Marisol there, has quite the story, quite the journey she's been on.
Thank you, John. Marisol's story is one of tremendous passion, commitment, and just undeniable forward-moving thinking about breast cancer, fighting breast cancer, supporting community of women who have breast cancer. And it exemplifies why Susan G. Komen exists, our commitment to those who are fighting breast cancer. You know, I want to take us back to 1982 when Susan G. Komen came into being. The survival rate then was 74%. And today, with early detection, it is 99%. That is only because of people like Marisol and those like her who are fighting this fight with us. But, there's so much more to do. There's been great progress, but we have in our region one of the highest incidence rates in the United States. We have 70 women and men diagnosed every week, and we lose 10 to this disease. That's unacceptable. We have to do more. We need everybody fighting with us, standing with us in this race against breast cancer. And that means coming out and joining us at Race for the Cure. And it is September 21st. It is the way that we bring community together. Marisol talks about community, and community is so important when you have gone through such a personal, hard, difficult journey as she has.
And that is only a few weeks away now, September 21st. How is the planning going? How is the fundraising going? Is it coming along pretty well?
It is coming along great, and we have great plans in store, but we need everyone to join in, form a team, start fundraising, and it's simple. It's simple to do. Get your friends and family involved. Ask people for a small donation. Those donations are what fund our work. Early detection, meaning screening, survivor support, meaning access to treatment, research, which we are doing right here in Portland. $30 million since 1992 we have invested in those three priorities to help those with screening, survivor support, and research to better understand the disease and the promise for more precise treatment. That is what we are all about, and that's what RACE is all about. And there are some fun challenges with RACE. Get involved. You'll learn more by registering, by signing up a team, and getting involved.
So the Race for the Cure coming up on Sundays, September 21st. Go to KomenOregon.org or this radio station's website to find out more. We've been talking with Marisol Rodriguez, a 7-year survivor, and we've been talking as well with Komen Oregon's Development Director, Anne-Marie Berryman. Thank you, both of you.
Thank you.